What is up, Bad Larry's Commander Rico here with another video. So today we have another episode of Rico's Profiles, a series where every week I go over all the origins, facts, backstory, and history of Daily Squad or Rico's Brigade members. All photo credits go to Daily Tactics. So this week we have Flack. The first time we meet Flack is in Season 1, Episode 11, when Racket secretly sends Flack and a group of men to attack Camino. Racket describes Flack as a young clone who proved himself in the defense of Bathawi. Flack met with the rebels and coordinated an attack alongside Captain Antilles. Then, once Flack and Racket won the battle, Flack informed Racket. They regrouped and reprogrammed and created new clones. Racket ordered Flack to kill the remaining Imperial resistance. Flack won that battle, and later gave Rico some news that they had lost the planet of Ryloth to the Empire. Rico ordered Flack to gather his best men and disguise them in Imperial uniforms. Flack wore a scout trooper uniform. After Rico gave them an encouraging speech, they went off to battle. They took the planet even with many losses. Later on command meeting on Bathawi, Flack as well as all of the Rico Brigade command was there. Flack led the preliminary to forces and was one of the only survivors. Then Rico and Racket told Rookie that they had a plan to take Kashyyyk later on, and Flack moved with his ground forces and Rookie's led space forces. The Imperial fleet was not there. They were wary of a trap. Flack went to the surface and he ended up in the trap. This was Flack's first big defeat. He was badly wounded. At this point, the brigade did not know if he was alive or not. A few weeks later, Racket was informed Rico they found Flack. The Empire wrote, "Watch your back, traitors," on his armor in blood. He was to spend a lot of time in a medical facility and was out of the war for a period of time. Flack appeared at a staff meeting and was ready to go back into battle. Then Rico assigned Flack to invade Geonosis, where he was wounded again, but he still won the battle, his forces. Then Flack was extracted and replaced by Captain Rex for all command duties. Later on, Rex captured Jaden Dooku and Geonosis. Jaden was alive. Rico and Rex tried to get information out of Jaden, but then the lights went out. A blaster bullet went off, and then they turned it back on, and Jaden was dead. Flack had shot him. Rico said the famous line, "Jesus, Flack," which has been memed. Rico thought that Flack deserved to be court-martialed. Flack said Jaden didn't deserve to live. Rico asked why he turned the lights off, and Flack said, "For dramatic effect." Flack then informed Rico that a Delta Squad member was alive. Then we don't see Flack for a little while until Life Day, when he's with his command friends. They, of course, win that invasion that took place, and we have yet another absence until Rico, who has been stuck on Kuat, comes in with him and tells Flack his plan. Flack lands on the planet of Kuat after Rico's coordinated plan. Then Rico contacted him again and said they need to meet up. Then Flack and Rico meet up again after Flack met Phantom. Rico told the rest of his plan. They all escaped. Once they got back, the funeral for Flashpoint and Boris began. Flack did not know Boris well. They only crossed paths a few times on Geonosis, although he did know Flashpoint after chatting on Life Day. When Command met up again, Racket, Rico, and Flack, as well as Clocker and Phantom, met up. And that was the last we see of Flack as of Season 2. Real quick, this art goes shout out to Draw Wars on Instagram. You could check him out on there. He was a really great artist, and he does a lot of these things. He did Rico, he's done Racket, he's done everyone. So now we'll just get into the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I put a lot of effort into this. This is episode 5. I know a lot of you wanted more Brigade profiles, and I just wanted to make a quick announcement on here saying that the Daily Chronicles has been canceled. You guys, I'm assuming, don't like it as much, and it gets outdated very quickly, so people can't go back and watch it. But this ends on Season 2. I was thinking I might do an updated version for Rico and everyone, obviously not Boris and Flashpoint, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.